listening to the top channel on the platform right now with 189,000 views as they're like quote unquote exposing Asmongold for buying bots from them. And Asmongold is ignoring it, which is very odd because he's like that's what I'm like confused by. Why the is Asmongold ignoring this when they're like directly restreaming his stream?
Off of his channel right now. Everybody pay attention. I'm going to take the views off of Asmongold's channel and then put them back onto our channel. You're going to see his views drop and ours go up. Give me a second.
You will pet me, whether you like it or not.
After Hasan pulled up a stream chat and accused him of botting, I don't think I've ever seen anyone be as openly envious and jealous as Hasan. You're a grown man. Hasan was just shown the spike of bots caused on Asmon on his own channel because the bots jumped from Asmon to Hasan's channel and how Twitch doesn't seem to know how to solve it. It had nothing to do with jealousy because the numbers were clearly fake for both channels. So as a response to I don't bot, it was a deflection that Hasan is jealous got it. They're quoting you. You said it earlier. What? You don't hoop? It's true. I don't hoop. Not anymore. I knew they were going to try and say it's not his fault either. It's both of them. Yeah. I wish you had cooler ops. Yeah. Sometimes I do too, that we could have like a lover's quarrel type situation, but my ops are so unwashed. My ops are so unimaginably unwashed and nasty and have the absolute worst takes of all time. So what's this confession account doing? He's just streaming Asmongold?
Career, Aiden's career. We've been growing up with these like streamers' careers for like years, and Asmon stopped paying us. Mainly Asmon. We've really been doing Asmon. Asmon's been our main guy who's been feeding us for like years. And he's basically stopped. And it happened because we fell into an argument when the bot bugged out and he wanted us to view bot other streamers as well so it doesn't look like it was just him. And then he stopped paying us. And now the final invoice is like 50 grand. And like he hasn't paid that. It's like monthly recurring bills, and this month is 50 grand. He's not paying it.
Lying, they're just botters. How do you think I make money botting, bro? What is the point of making a view bot unless I'm selling views?
Wait, so they're just
not a lie. You want me to? We're view botting him right now. Look at how many views this idiot has. He has 100,000 views. We moved those views from this channel to his channel right now. We did that like 5-10 minutes ago. Or I mean 6-7 minutes ago, something like that.
I don't get it. So they're just like straight up leaking all this shit? So where will this information go?
Incriminate ourselves. This is as far as it goes.
No, bro, so, we should have intercepted the memu browser, bro.
Well,
it's too late. I'll show you me logging into TikTok.
Careful, they're Nazis. They said Asmon not paying them makes him a Jew, so they might say some insane. Oh.
Shout out XQC. Shout out H3 podcast. And
who else? And Sneeko. Shout out Sneeko. Sneeko. We love Sneeko. Sneeko's the realest one. Sneeko has never paid for VBot.
Sneeko didn't fold for the view bots.
Yes.
Sneeko didn't fold for the
Shout out Sneeko. Sneeko's the realest streamer ever. He's never paid for a view bot. I'll confirm that right now. That guy never pays for a single view bot.
What about Nick Fuentes? Nick Fuentes is he's a homosexual.
Yeah, that guy goes on dates with Chinese.
They knew you'd watch. They knew you'd watch, so they say this on purpose. They aren't showing receipts. Hello? Might be attention seekers or blackmail. We'll find out if they're lying or not if they say I view bot. I want to know what they're gonna say.
Yeah, you're lagging.
But it would help me realize whether they're lying about Asmongold and everybody else or not.
Can't take these hypocrites seriously. These people are the hypocrite liars. So Nick and this cockroach muncher. And that terrorist Hasanabi, these people are awful. These political streamers are all awful. They're all terrible people who don't stand by what they say. So if you take advice from these people, you're behind in life again. I've said this like sometimes. You are so behind. These people suck. Nick Fuentes sucks. Asmongold sucks. And Hasanabi's a terrorist who spreads terrorist propaganda.
You guys want to know something? You want to know something? Remember when the right-wing Avengers went into the club and they were playing the Ye song Heil Hitler?
Heil Hitler.
And everyone was blaming it on Sneeko. Andrew Tate was blaming it on Sneeko. All those people were blaming it on Sneeko. It was that little short midget guy, Nick Fuentes, that little short racist homosexual guy. And like I said, I'm gonna repeat myself. I have no problem with homosexuals. I love gay people, but Nick Fuentes, he's a homosexual. So, and he did request the song to be played.
I don't get it. So they're like, what? These guys like. They're like weirdo Nazis, but they love H3 and they love Sneeko, but they say I'm a terrorist. Like, how is that? How do you arrive at a worldview like this? Like, I don't understand. So like they hate me because I'm not like a Holocaust denier, but Nick Fuentes is a Holocaust denier, and they say he's like a gay Nazi.
Nobody else in this business, bro. There's not a lot of people that knows how to reverse the Twitch viewbot system.
Hey, Asmon, pay these guys. Who else is Asmongold gonna pay? The best in the game, bro. Like he's not gonna pay Neon's kickbotters, all right?
Yeah, bro. What do you think? These people are using actually, unironically, these people are using Selenium Indian bot farms to run their views, and that's why their shit is so ass.
They're not EU Nazis, bro. They're actually
shit. All right, he's not paying for Selenium browser Chrome extensions opening up. All right.
Yeah, Selenium. No, it's like,
actually that low-key does make sense though, because like his majority viewership is from Europe. I wonder if it's just like because the bots are from Europe.
Back end that like connects to Twitch and counts it as a view. They're just like opening up a bunch of browser tabs instead of actually doing like a raw system. So it's like super amateur with the view bots they have.
We showed a chimpanzee the average American's politics and he killed himself.
Situation, by the way. He's
Look
so good
at
at
Meg
it.
Griffin. Yo, look at the bunny. Yo, Aaron, did you see the chat with the bunny?
I do.
The bunny.
I don't know if I believe any of the that they're saying.
Get off the internet,
guys
you two need to do something to...
These guys are fake. The
Actually
technical stuff
develop
they're
your
saying is basically
character.
Star Trek techno babble that makes no
Bro, This is
sense.
fucking character development.
Yeah, what are you doing with your
Instead
tiny
of-
idiots? Excuse me.
This is-
but what are you
This
doing?
is the part of the plot. This is the part in the plot of the movie when the character develops so far, bro.
What are these guys doing?
Yeah, they're
bro?
showing no documents at all, so I don't know how I don't know how to judge the veracity of the information here. And I think Twitch might have taken them out.
Fucking loser, bro.
Or
You
at
sit
least
on
like they're
Twitch
not
all day.
showing
At
up
least
on the
I make a
top.
bunch of money selling views. You sit on Twitch all day watching people donating money like a loser. You want to know something, bro? The streamers are donating money to me, and you're donating money to them.
See,
and then
he's
you know
not
what
in
they're
the
doing
top
with the money you
anymore.
give to them? They give it to me. They give the money to me. The money you give to them.
circle, and it's a full circle. It's been like this for like
It's
years.
not a circle because it's not a circle. It's
Oh,
just
it's-
a you because
yes.
because
So
I get
Twitch
the money.
knows that these guys are doing this, and they just like took them out. I'm sure it'd be easy to post screenshots and sources of Asmon trying to buy bots. I wouldn't believe anything without proof. Yeah.
It's just you guys. So that's great. What are you guys doing? Telling us to go do something. What are
We're
you guys
listening to the top.
doing? I don't see you guys with 300,000.
We're listening to the top channel on the platform right now with 189,000 views, as they're like quote unquote exposing Asmongold for buying bots from them. And Asmongold is ignoring it, which is very odd because he's like that's what I'm like confused by. Why the is Asmongold ignoring this when they're like
And to
directly
prove it, I'm gonna
restreaming his
take them
stream?
off of his channel right now. Everybody pay attention. I'm gonna take the views off of Asmongold's channel and then put them back onto our channel. You're gonna see his views drop and ours go up. Give me a second.
108K. Look at his chat. He ignores it. His chat is talking about it, and he ignores. He doesn't talk about the view bots. He's really good at ignoring it. So he's good. He's so good at avoiding controversy. He's literally PR trained. He's Twitch PR trained.
I mean, these
And
guys'
PR
these guys'
Yes. He's not the
worldview is
kind of
so
guy who's
brain
gonna show
broken.
CP links on his notepad. He's PR trained. Okay, so he's not gonna interact with the view bots.
Oh yeah, like that black guy. He opened up the CP links.
Yes.
That shit was a movie. That shit was an actual movie.
Ask them for receipts. Mods are deleting in Asmongold's chat.
Sorry, yeah, that guy. That guy's a weirdo. You cannot be that guy. And he's not that guy. He's not going to interact with V-bots. He's not going to get himself involved in controversy.
I don't think Asmongold is. If they can only take out Asmongold down to like 40K, then he's not viewbotting, or at least he's using. Yeah, they took him down to like 77K now, like right after they said they would. How is that channel not banned yet?
Yeah, the system.
Bro, we're just using buzzwords.
Yeah, I gotta restart.
Yeah, like his channel went down to 52K.
These guys are script kiddies.
Yes, bro. I'm at capacity with 300,000 open connections to Twitch, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro. You got me, bro. My capacity is a 250,000 open network connections. You finally have caught me.
I wouldn't believe it unless he goes under 50. Yeah, he goes down to like 50K when they take the boss away. But that would still mean that he has like 50K real viewers, which I don't think is the case.
To join the VC, do not let them in the VC.
Like right now, my assessment is that these guys just started botting Asmongold the other day, unless they had like verifiable proof, documentation, something like that. And especially if like Asmongold is like hasn't paid him like 50K or whatever, then there's no reason for them not to leak this shit, right? So unless in the absence of like verifiable evidence that they put out there, it's tough to believe them. And the only thing is, like, they're probably just botting him right now to feed into the controversy, and that's it. Like, they're botting currently to feed into the controversy and to make like a big show of it or whatever. And then now they've flipped it over to me.
My dog, okay, stop. Yo, Hasan Piker, we H3 family over here, bro. Fuck Hasan Piker, we H3 family over here.
He's talking about you right now? Yeah, I think they're just advertising their bots, which, by the way, is crazy that Twitch has done nothing about it.
Asmon has been paying us, and the invoices are behind her.
I think they're just advertising their bots, which, by the way, is crazy that Twitch has done. It's a different person than the usual 10 to 12K bots, basically applying a smoke screen.
We're not advertising our bots.
You are a terrorist. We're not advertising. This is not for sale. You're a moron and you're a terrorist. You are a terrorist. You should get deported.
Deported. My man said deported. Issue family Mossad bots? No, they don't like. They like Sneeko, so they're not like pro-Israel either.
That's what you're behind. You're a terrorist, Hassan. You're a terrorist.
It's so funny hearing a British person go, "You need to be deported."
You're a terrorist. You're a terrorist. You're a danger to American society. You, your opinions, your country. You should get out of there.
They should show the DMs. Asmongold's not even acknowledging these guys, which is probably the smart thing to do. But if they were to actually show some proof, then I would think of it as something beyond just like a bunch of dudes that are botting a bunch of different channels right now, only to stir up controversy or potentially advertise their bots. Watch out for what they might say. Yeah. Who's the other guy? I don't know. Asmongold is falling for your North Korea bait tweet right now. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't give a shit.
Who misspreads information. You want death to America. You literally show propaganda. You're a terrorist.
Guy who loves Sneeko but says I'm a terrorist is a very fascinating character, by the way. He likes Sneeko. He likes Ethan Klein H3H3, and he despises me because he's eaten the American propaganda through and through. Tell him you don't give a f. Just ask him not to bot you. I mean, if I say that, they're going to bot me. So I'm not saying any of that. Stop feeding these viewbot trolls. I just want to know what the evidence is. That's all it is.
This guy is an absolute...
SSWE guy, you can use ChatGPT to make bots. It isn't that difficult to do. The expensive part for something like Twitch viewbotting is paying for the large pools of EU residential IPs to make the traffic look like real EU viewers. What they do isn't special or hard. They are losers. I mean, I don't understand how any of this works. So for me, it's rocket science. A Brit telling you your country is a but then saying you're a terrorist for saying death to America, which I know you didn't, doesn't make sense. No, I don't think this guy loves Israel because he said he loves Sneeko. So I can't even understand. I don't know. Also, what I don't understand is why my presence is like so triggering for this guy. If you want attention and you're getting it from me, I'm shocked that you would be losing your mind like this on your stream.
Person, bro, you shock your dog. You hate America. You're a terrorist. You platform terrorism. You're shocking. You're a horrifying person, bro.
You're an animal abuser.
It's not rocket science. It's computer science. I know, but computer science is rocket science for me. They're fanning out.
Sneeko doesn't viewbot, and he's a nice guy.
He
doesn't kill dogs. He doesn't abuse
kill
dogs.
dogs.
You spread Chinese and terrorist propaganda. You abuse your dog. You're a awful person.
Oh, they're triggered into oblivion, dude. Why are they whining like toddlers? This shit's unbearable. I wonder what they think about Destiny.
Like Tim pulling them, who is getting paid by Russia, except you're getting paid by China. You're just like them.
Guy who says I'm getting paid by China won't even show the receipts from Asmongold. Their cortisol is spiking.
Love Israel, but we love Sneeko. We hate Hassan, so they're so confused. They are so confused on what we stand on. They're both awful. How about that? They're just both awful, guys. They're both sides are awful, and I don't care. How about that? I don't care. I don't give a shit about what's going on in the Middle East. That man is a danger to American society. How about that?
But you're not even American.
Death to America on live stream.
Death to America on live stream.
That's all. That's the full stop of it. I don't give a shit about which Middle Eastern guy is murdering who out in the sand. That doesn't. I don't care. It's about what this guy says and what this guy spreads as his message. With his
the message I spread is free Palestine. But I guess you don't care. So that is like you're a terrorist. So does Sneeko, by the way. But I guess you like Sneeko personally. Edgy are so lame, like fully aside the shock value and whatnot. They're not even creative. At least say something other than spamming terrorists over and over again. No, he like lost his mind. That's why he was like, "You're a terrorist. You're a terrorist. You're a danger to America. As a British man, you're a danger to America. How dastardly. I'm shaking right now. You're a bellend lad. These guys are the Hillary Clinton supporters. They're lame as hell. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I'm fascinated by what their politics are. Because like the reason why people call me a terrorist is because I'm anti-Israel. Right? Like that's where it comes from. But I think they just don't have any real political opinions at all. They're just being edgy and trolling. I still don't understand how the Twitch hasn't done anything about it. They're cuck-pilled? Yeah. So many people like this get their politics from like, Nooks Taco and people like that though, which is pretty funny. The one time you don't spam the soundboard shaking my head. Yeah, it's the apolitical, I'm a politics understander, I'm a edgy centrist attitude demonstrated by people who don't actually have any real political worldview, real political opinions whatsoever. And they're just like, I watched a bunch of like drama accounts and that's how I developed my point of view. The best way I can describe it is they hate you because they think you're woke. No, but then they hate Nick Fuentes. They think I hate America. Who the linked these Nazis? I don't even know. I mean, I guess they're H3H3 fans, which is strange. Honestly, I think they're this.
Liberal. Happy fun, la la la. Human smuggling, fentanyl deaths, forced government euthanasia, chopping up children's genitals, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
That fan base gained a lot of Nazi following. True. That is true. I think they know H3H3 is going to go after and say they are fans based just on that, i.e. 13-year-old trolls. I don't think they are. Explain how it's strange that they're H3 fans. They're all over the place with their favorite content creators. That's why I'm saying like it doesn't make a lot of sense. But maybe they're liberals. I don't know. But then what liberal would like Sneeko? They want to talk to you. No, I'm not gonna talk to the botters, dude. Are you crazy? Post receipts, and then that's it. Post receipts, and we'll see where it goes. What if they're just stupid? I mean, I think they aren't very intelligent. They might be good at like doing botting, but they're clearly not very intelligent when it comes to politics. You're an insane person for thinking that they have genuine political positions. Everything is just online memes. Yeah, I forget that like a lot of especially young Gen Z and like Gen Alpha just like don't have any worldview whatsoever and only care about the drama. But they don't even have like a coherent worldview. They're like bringing up. They are bringing up politics when they talk about like Tim Pool being paid by Russia. I think that's a valid thing to be concerned about, right? And if you know that and you're bringing that up, that means you have at least like something up there. Oh, they got nuked. Oh, bummer. I mean, these are the type of guys that I don't really mind opposing me. It's what I expect. You know what I mean? Like a bunch of reactionary botters being like, I hate you and I love H3H3 is not exactly something that is a shock to me. Call them script kiddies. If they're computer science guys, they'll be very triggered. Yeah. The light to your left should not be as strong as the warm one on your left. No, it's because of this time of the day got hit with a lot of natural light. It was causing the stream to hiccup, micro Fs when they're botted. It wouldn't be surprised that that's been with your connection for the last while. No. My job requires me to try to understand exactly where a lot of people like this are coming from. So, so that I can better pull them out of like whatever kind of stupor that they're in. So that's the reason why. I mean, I'm personally fascinated by guys like this and like how they arrive at their worldview. But the reason why I want to understand where they're coming from is so that I can better communicate like what's wrong about their worldview, try to help them get out of it and become productive members of society, hopefully.
You will pet me, whether you like it or not.
Piker Broadcasting Service is sponsored by you, the viewers, for you, the viewers. The Piker Broadcasting Service is where you get tomorrow's news today.
whether you like it or not.